Меня зовут Брина, мы продолжаем проходить Gibbous A Cthulhu Adventure. Извините за мой голос, я сегодня в не очень хорошем состоянии и физическом, и духовном, поэтому я буду побольше помалкивать, и если будут какие-то там дисклеймеры или штучки-дрючки с разных частей экрана выходить, плюс клипики, это значит, я стараюсь хоть какие-то эмоции свои показать. Поэтому не утруждайтесь. Да, кстати, мы перешли на новую главу, которая, кажется, называется «Храм». И мы сейчас играем за детектива, как на английском его зовут, мистер Китайп. Ну или как еще его наш Бас Кервин назвал Доном. В общем, Дон, с возвращением. Давай посмотрим, где ты оказался, черт возьми.
There was no time for anything else. All I wanted was to get out of that dump pronto. There was no time. There was no time for. There was no time. There was no. That's the way out of here. Hey, you out there! Let me out of here, you dirtbags!
Ну, конечно.
Come on, who's out there? Hello? Nothing. So, this isn't gonna be easy after all.
Да, конечно, не
I
будет.
started to take in my surroundings and bing, bang, boom. I was seeing salvation in every little thing that caught a glint. In my mind, they were already shaping into something that would definitely get these goons' attention. I was gonna do big, loud things with petty stuff. Like a poor country using scraps to send a rocket to the moon. Oh, isn't that nice? Leave a man shoeless and offer him slippers. I ain't putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my robe with a stiff drink, a Maurice Ventricle record, and a searing fear of the telephone. Well, yeah, they do look nice and fluffy and warm, but comfort would just distract me right now.
Да ладно. Без комфорта и
I
жизни
ain't putting on
никакая.
slippers unless I'm at home. This once contained soup like the earth once contained dinosaurs. Made by the Good Soup conglomerate.
Вкусно суп.
I could use this. That's an odd choice for a detention-type basement. The more I look at it, the more it weirds me out. Nothing there that's any use to me. Parish of Starry Knowledge Camp highlights. So, that's who I'm dealing with, huh? Looks more like a collection of mugshots to me. I don't want any of them around. Ever. Whoever tossed me into the clink must have left this here for my amusement. It doesn't have the tubes, in series or otherwise. No way to contact the outside world. Oh, look, it has Jelly Annihilation Epic.
Игрушка установлена.
Distracted is the last thing I want to be right now. That's a lot of dense, sticky tar. Seems to be a lot of it around. I can't just pick it up. It's a puddle. I think I need something with a little depth. There's a recess in the floorboards here. I'm not wearing any shoes. Might as well watch my step.
Верно подметил.
Nothing in there but dust and more fish smell.
Ах. Ненавижу рыбу.
Whoever these bozos are, they left an empty mug for me. Thanks a lot. Hefty storage, though. Pennies to pachyderms. I'll find something to fill it. All right, let's get me some of this tar. A single shoe, part of a matched pair, lost, alone, makes me sick. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not since the separation. We had our differences, that Shu and I. Haven't spoken since the separation. It's what scientists have lately been calling a plank. Like Mac Viper says, better to live in 2 socks than to die in 1 shoe. Looks very pickable to me. Things are ramping up.
Пригодится.
No idea how this stayed so clean in this dump, but I'm keeping it. Nah. The soup can would just roll around in there. I need it to be sticky.
Зафиксируй.
Here we go. Now it's a little shallow pool of dense, extra sticky tar. All right, let's stick this in there. What the heck was I concocting here? It felt abstract, ridiculous, absurd even. The foundation of a really far-fetched and scatterbrained solution to my predicament. But this was a pretty ridiculous adventure already, so I guess I was just adapting. Discarded food, fish bones, a flotation device, random trash. Useless. Nothing there.
Warning! This is an ultra-powerful fire extinguisher. You have probably purchased this item because you're either a hardcore forest firefighting enthusiast, you work at a kerosene factory, or you practice occult rituals involving high-temperature immolation. Please make sure your feet are firmly set on the ground and you're ideally leaning against a sturdy wall when you unleash this bad boy. Leave premises immediately if operating grip on extinguisher is lost. You have no chance to regain control of it.
Oh, man. Do I really need to read that again?
Нет.
Extremely powerful, huh? Sounds like a rocket of a time. And a plank. This was officially ridiculous. Was I feeling proud of myself? A definite and resounding no. But it was all I had. Look at this. A cringeworthy blue ribbon taker and the crazy enough that it could work regional semifinals. Definitely not a highlight in my career. Assuredly not a low, though. Maybe those late-night Mac Viper and mac and cheese syndicated binges had some kind of effect on my person. Good old Mac. And cheese. No good. It's bolted from the other side and no one's responding. Gotta find a way to get their attention somehow. All right, door. Brace for serious, imminent impact.
Prisoner, the boss wants to see you. Come on out here.
You have got to be kidding me.
Mr. Ktype! Or should I call you Don?
No, you shouldn't. Ktype will do just fine.
We provided you with some slippers. Did Brother Gleam not assess your shoe size correctly?
Now listen here, Buster. Unless I'm in the comfort of my own home, I don't do slippers. You can leave a man pantless, shirtless even. But don't mess with his footwear symmetry, you barbarian. What is this place and who are you anyway? This is about that damned book, isn't it?
How deductive. Earning your keep, huh? Come now, don't take it personally, Ktype. You were useful in leading us to it for a while, and then you were no more. We never really wanted to hurt you, or your shoes. You're sullen, grumpy, and mean to everyone. We like you. You would have gone far in our organization.
Well, did you find the darn thing?
As soon as the kidnapped troops got you out of there, our recon squad was dispatched to retrieve the volume.
So you're really convinced you know its exact whereabouts, huh?
close to 100% certain. Ah, speak of the devil. All right, Brother Bright, was our information correct?
Yes, Brother Starburst.
So it's true. The Necronomicon really was hidden in the library?
Kind of. Yes, Your Starriness.
Well, don't just stand there, you fool. Let's see it.
Well, we don't really have it.
What?
A sigil was gone, broken into tiny little pieces, and something had clearly been hidden in there, but no book in sight.
K-type?
Everything was intact when I was in there, so don't put it on me, your grand poobah shininess.
What about the librarian?
It's a funny thing, we ran past each other when we were on our way to collect the tome. He looked so scared.
Well, of course he looks scared. A bomb had just gone off. Anything else?
I don't think so. Oh, wait, yes! He was carrying a big book and didn't seem too happy about it either.
Меня окружают
Find
одни
me this
идиоты.
librarian now!
What about me? You don't need me anymore.
Oh, just go back to your little cellar.
Now let's be real here for a minute. What good am I to you now, cultist?
He's right, Brother Starburst. You just chew into our rations, and you don't know anything either way.
Oh, all right, just sacrifice him to the Haunter or something. Stop bothering me!
Fine with me, boss. Walk, prisoner. I'm gonna need someone from rites and rituals down here ASAP. I'm about to do an R24-A. Come on, guys. You know the drill. Guys? Sheen? You out there? Anyone? Come on, you know I can't do jack until we fill out the SNF 187. You don't want any trouble with Code Union. We've been through this, people. Is anyone out there? Guys? Prisoners not in sacrificial robes, no ceremonial bucket for the collection. We're really running a shoddy operation here. No wonder EOD's kicking our derrieres. I'm embarrassed. The prisoner's embarrassed. This is not looking good, brothers. Sheen, Flair, you guys totally bolted, didn't you? Starburst is not gonna be happy when he hears about this, people. This makes us look really, really bad. I almost feel like apologizing to the would-be victim.
Hey, don't feel bad. It's not your fault.
Yeah, well, it sort of is. It's our collective fault. I share in it. I take my responsibilities seriously. We're not a startup cult anymore. This is unacceptable.
Your striving to be a better evil organization is commendable.
Aw, thank you. It's nice to know that at least someone here appreciates it.
Don't mention it. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour... I didn't really make calculations.
Лучше не медлить, а...
Sweet dreams, star lover.
Как улетел, как смачно улетел. О. И ручки дергаются, господи. Уморительно.
Brother Gleam is sleeping off a particularly demanding day. He'll make it. Don't worry.
Хорошо.
Sleep tight, little cultist. Don's watching over you.
О, как мило.
I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around. I think I can reach if I leap. Only stars, no stripes. I think I can... A little color twist to the classic checkered temple floor. That's nice. I guess. It's really, really shiny. I'm using it as I speak.
Пардон, ребята, у меня произошел странный вылет игры. Хрен пойми почему.
A heck of a lot of literature. Most, if not all of it, star-related. Figures.
Главное то, что мы можем продолжить. Слава богу.
It's a heap of astronomy-related instruments. Wait, there's a piece of wire sticking out from it. I think I'd rather just pick it up.
Наплевать на оверлей. Уйди. Уйди, убери ее.
Gotta know them stars, I guess. A heck of a lot of literature. Most, if not all of it, star-related. Figures. Not in the mood for star stuff, really. Right then and there, I thought of placing the fire extinguisher on the desk so as to help steer it and set it loose on the cracked surface of the wall. I could make tracks from this place and never look back. It came to me then that doing so would make a mighty commotion, though, and these starry jamooks would be all over me like a shot. I'd never get to explore whatever it was hiding on the other side of that ladder. No, there I stood, a Joe with one foot in a mystery and the other missing a shoe. They dragged me here against my will, and I wasn't gonna leave without first finding out just what the hell they were all about. I had to think of something else. Got a serious structural hazard over here. Looks like a healthy crack at it might spell its doom. I'm gonna need something to whack it good if I want out this way. It's an enticing ladder to some upper level. It looks very, very climbable. Damn it, how'd I know it'd be locked? Damn it. I don't have to clean it. Nah. Yeah, that would make one steady, guided, fire extinguishing. But I need something to. Cleaning it won't. All right, made a nice little sliding hook thing. Halfway there. There we go. One radical red-hot ram rocket ready to go. It's ready, steady, and aimed. Fire! I hope I've done you proud, Mac Viper. An immense rusty telescope hanging intimidatingly overhead. Its most interesting feature, a big convex magnifying lens. It's too high for me to reach. A pretty martial-looking cannonball suspended somehow above that glowing rock by some order of matchstick engineering genius. It's held in place firmly by the matches structure. Quite impressive, and unmovable. It's probably there as an extra deterrent to anyone wanting to snatch that purple thing below. It's a strange, self-illuminating weirdly angled rock thing. Its placement and the highly original security system tell me that this dingus must be of some critical importance to these starry knowledge jamooks. A delicate and intricate latticework of what looked to be matches, surrounding some jagged, shimmering stone and somehow supporting the kind of cannonball what looks like it was made to bring down battleships. I realize how crazy that sounds, yet here it is before me. It's made out of matches. 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 Biting my lip, eyes half closed with anticipation, I flicked my finger at one match. The apparently fragile construction proved to be impervious to my attempts at unbalancing it. There was damn good engineering when you needed it the least. The structure would not collapse, no matter what. That's some kind of occult scratch. Looks to symbolize that shine rock on the pedestal. It's making me a little uneasy if I'm being honest. It's just a drawing. There's a drawer underneath this urn thing. Inside the dusty drawer, there was one solitary rusty spoon. Unwritten private investigator wisdom says you never know when you could use a rusty spoon. The inscription above it says, "Here lie in ashes all brothers and sisters foolish enough to think that the stone from the stars chose them to be marked by the haunter." If the inscription is to be believed, I have no use for former cultists in ash form. For a second, I considered carrying multiple cultists around in my pocket in ash form. You know, like a conversation piece. 3 light bulbs are lit up on this control panel. They're all red. I think their only use is indicating stuff. This looks like some kind of diary or log of some kind. Unlike almost everything in this room, it looks new. Whoa! That seemed to make a lot of things happen at once. Alright, let's see now. October 13th.
It's so hard to get accustomed to the sickening stench of this dreadful fishing town, but apparently it's important to him that we establish our base here, so we just take it. Decorating coming along nicely. No end to the work.
A lot of long and boring entries follow. Seems like some kind of complicated records. Let me skip ahead a bit. Let's see. July 6th.
We're all accustomed to the stench. It's probably imbued in everyone by now. Summoned the haunter, and he came in a flickering form of a tall, swarthy man with skin made of ebony. Ignored my words and asked for the book, then disappeared upon my answer. We must find it, no matter what.
July 13th.
His incomplete form is frustrating. Must find the book. We must find it. That idiot Bright left the hatch open, and Lumen snuck up here into the summoning chamber to try to get the haunter's mark. What did the fool think would happen? We don't even bother storing their ashes in the urn anymore. Just leave them there as a reminder to anyone stupid enough to try that again.
August 6th.
Sister Halo's matchstick hobby proved to come in handy. Praise the haunter! I could scarcely believe my senses when at last she finalized the structure and Brothers Bright and Gleam dropped the cannonball on it. Not only did it not destroy what she built, but it lodged itself in the circular space above the stone and is exerting such pressure on the latticework that you can take a shovel to it and it won't cave in. It's good to have some smart people join the ranks for a change. Only she and I know how to breach it and get to the stone, so that should at least keep our numbers from dropping.
August 7th.
Private investigator making waves in Darkham looking for leads on the book. Might be a dark blessing in disguise. We just stay on his tail and track him to see if he digs up any leads.
The book? The Necronomicon? Is that me they're talking about? August 13th.
Rejoicing! It's very possible that the hostess's fetch dog has sniffed out the book.
Time to retire him and go for the prize ourselves. Hostas. Why did that sound familiar? Anyway, that crazily angled stone. I wanted it. If only to get back at these star-obsessed maniacs. It's the first book in a row. An arcane symbol adorns its cover. I've opened it at its bookmark. The stone from the stars is a window on all time and space. It is within it that the haunter sleeps while the yellow sun reigns, and it is from its circular gate that the haunter's incomplete form rises when the words are spoken. Nor shall he ever rise in his true form until the forbidden book be by his side. No end to the work. I've opened it at its bookmark. It is known that touching the stone from the stars might cast upon a mortal being the mark of the hunter. But none should do it unless prepared to face his cold black flames and turn to ashes and dust. No living soul can know whom the haunter chooses to mark and grant vision beyond time and place. No end to the work. I've opened it at its bookmark. For the butcher is the end of all, and the followers of him who lingers at the night's threshold must keep the slaying one from ever setting eye or laying hand upon the book. The butcher brings but... The rest is unreadable. The butcher? Huh. That's new. Whoa! I don't think I can pry it out with my bare hand. I carefully place the spoon in between the lens and the metal covering it.
Прикрутится ржавая ложка.
Voila! The lens was now mine.
Так будет вернее.
I think I have the right idea, but I ain't there yet. It's held in place firmly by the mattress structure. Quite impressive. I feel like I'm getting closer here. Sweet.
Ну, не заедай.
I most certainly did not burst into cold black flames. So much for this numbskull cult's credibility. It did feel, weird. Weird.
Ну-ка, а сейчас можешь снять этот флажок?
Alright, I'm now one cannonball heavier. Let's see what happens. That was a first. And a last. It would almost fit, but it'd be too loose. I need it firmly stuck in there.
Попробуй-ка в смоле смочи.
Let's get this stick, sticky.
Это как я сегодня починила пылесос. Да, всемогучий молот. Насадку для пылесоса к другому, более старому, но более мощному пылесосу подсоединила. Господи, как же он прекрасно заработал потом. Легче было уборку делать.
There's just one thing I want to say before I do it. Hammer time!
Время молота, а не эй, ухнем. Ну-ка, тайп. А теперь беги оттуда! Фишмут! Ура! Добрались, наконец-то! Но я знаю, что это за Фишмут. Это типа город Ктулху.
Alright, you two, here we are. Ugh. Just call me when you need my services. I'm getting as far away from this dump as possible. See yous.
Yeah, thanks. So, here we are, kitty. Fishmouth. Is this foul, rotting sea life odor in any way mouth-watering to you?
Please, it's sickening, and I'd literally rather be anywhere else right now, but we've got a job to do. Let's find Finman's before we revisit my lunch and dinner.
A couple of Fishmithians. Looks like they're guarding that archway there.
Какая-то знакомая парочка с
They
картин
look
же.
very, iconic?
Угу. Iconic.
I'm happily surrendering the pleasure of talking to that couple to you.
Hey, folks. Mind if I squeeze through?
We don't mind or nothing, stranger. We just strongly discourage it.
Просто.
Strongly discourage it. Okay, I can respect that. So, can you let me through anyway?
We ain't shopping you. We just strongly discouraging it.
Well, it's easy, really. Each one of you just has to take one step, no, half a step in the opposite direction, and we're all happy.
We ain't stopping you, stranger. But we ain't moving either.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Buzz Kerwin, and I'm a tourist here in this beautiful seaside town of yours.
Martha. Martha Webfoot. Liz here's my husband Silas.
We's the Fishmouth Citizens Brigade. Proud volunteers. Just watching over things, making sure the festival gonna go smooth.
Какой странный
That's our
акцент.
job now.
Фермерский.
The festival?
It ain't got nothing to do with you or your kind.
Yeah, that's why we strongly discouraging you from entering Fishmouth.
But I'm a participant.
Really? Judging by your accent, I would have said Eastern Orthodox.
No, I mean I'm part of the festival.
Then you're either a pilgrim or you're one of them entertainers. Pilgrim you ain't, 'cause you ain't got the garb, and you sure don't smell like one.
So that'll make you an entertainer. Let's see that entertainer license.
I'll be back.
We'll be here.
It's a thuggish-looking big guy smoking a horribly stinky cigarette. I'm not sure I want to mess with this particular local.
I don't think we can take him, Buzz.
Hello there, sir.
Buzz off.
Actually, funny thing about that.
I mean it, out-of-towner.
Okay,
Жужжать. Да, с ними не поболтаешь.
it's a kid and her dog staring down at the water. Kids, man, not a care in the world.
По-моему, единственная нормальная
I'm afraid
девчонка.
talking to little kids is on you while we're on this quest.
Hey, kid.
Good evening, sir.
I'm Buzz. What's your name?
I'm Annie. Annie Pole. This is my doggy woggy Tad.
Nice to meet you, Annie and Tadpole. So, what you up to?
Just waiting for my cousin. She was supposed to show up a half an hour ago.
О,
It's not like her to be this late.
What's your cousin's name?
Priscilla,
Whoa, really?
you know her?
Maybe. Well, hope she shows up real soon.
Yeah, me too. I hope everything's all right.
вполне нормальная девчонка.
What are you drinking there, Annie?
Dolphin's milk. It's really good for you, very nutritious.
Yeah, I bet it is. Is everything okay with Tad?
What do you mean?
Well, his eyes are,
Wide apart? Yeah, he just sees more that way. He sometimes misses things coming straight at him, but I keep an eye out for them.
That's nice of you.
Хм.
Hey, Annie, think you could spare some of that dolphin milk?
I would, but I might need to share it with Tad a bit later. See, he's really hungry, and my cousin's running really late. Oh, poor Tad.
Poor Tad. So he likes milk, huh?
Not really. He'd prefer a sandwich, but he'll have to settle for milk because it's all I've got.
Got it.
Принесем.
See ya, Annie.
Later, Buzz.
Вообще чудесная девчуля, мне нравится. Господи, ну и морда. Извините, ребят.
It's the clerk in charge of this tourist info point. He looks, sophisticated.
I'll leave you the pleasure of talking to him.
It's a bottle of really fancy liquor. Well, I won't just swipe the man's liquor from under his nose. But I doubt he'll be missing that label on the bottle, right? Hello.
Good evening, sir, and welcome to our info point. My name's William L.Q.P.W. Watersworth, and I'm an official representative of the Fishmouth Tourist Board. What can I do for you today, sir?
Несмотря на то, что у него весьма информативный английский, и он прекрасно пытается выговаривать слова, то есть весьма интеллигентно, и не типа «мышь не это», ну, то есть не по-быдловски чуть-чуть, и не по-фермерски. Вполне интеллигентно, но в дикции у него явно какие-то эффекты.
Nice evening we're having, huh?
Nice is not a notion commonly associated with Fishmouth. While the evening, per se, with its undeniable charm and pleasant temperature, would qualify as nice, we are in Fishmouth. Therefore, I submit that it's a horrendous evening.
Okay.
Не prидираемся.
I'm here to visit Fishmouth for a while.
If I may say so, sir, that is a horrible idea.
Yeah, I thought I'd... What? Did you just say horrible idea?
Why, of course. Fishmouth is a run-down, rotting, almost abandoned mockery of a town. Nothing to visit, the people are anything but hospitable, and we're really not accepting of strangers during this particular time of year.
I thought you represented the Fishmouth Tourist Board.
I do. You're a tourist, correct? Am I not informing you, sir? I do not see how this is confusing.
You said you're not accepting of strangers this particular time of year. Are you more accepting at other times?
No, not really. No.
Is it me, or are you going out of your way to drive people away from Fishmouth?
Oh, we only have the tourist's best interest at heart. The best thing a tourist can do in Fishmouth is not be one.
Be one what?
A tourist in Fishmouth.
Why do you not want me in Fishmouth?
Oh, sir, you might have misunderstood. It's not that we don't want you in Fishmouth. We don't really want anyone here, ever.
Is that an economically sound attitude you guys are having as a community?
It is the will of the majority, sir.
Which part of Fishma do you think is the absolute most repugnant to a visitor?
That's got to be this plaza here we're situated in for sure.
Really? What about the rest of the town?
Oh, just as horrible. No, even more horrible.
Thanks for clearing that up. Any change of heart about me visiting your lovely town?
No, and not a chance of it in the foreseeable future either.
Thought I'd check. Mr. Watersworth, I will come clean. I am one of the entertainers.
What is this you speak of, sir? I don't understand.
The festival, Mr. Watersworth. Is this where I pick up my official entertainer license?
You are very, very, very early, Mr.
Yes, I wanted to get a feel of the place before my performance. It's a habit of mine. Don't worry, I've arranged for my stay in advance.
Very well, sir. What type of entertainment should I look under?
I have this talking cat.
All right, let me see here. Mr. Tornston and his horrible singing beast, is it?
Sure is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Well, what do you know? It does speak. Oh, do make it sing, Mr. Tornston.
It's time to stop being so modest, kid, eh? The public wants you. Besides, I think Mr. Watersworth needs to be convinced of your singing abilities, lest he just give some imposters our license.
Quite right, Mr. Tornston.
We will talk about this, Mr. Tornston. What would you do with a fishman sailor? What would you do with a fishman sailor? What would you do with a fishman sailor early in the morning?
That was something indeed.
Memorable, huh?
To say the least, sir. Here's your license, Mr. Tornston.
Easy peasy.
Enjoy your stay, and...
I know. Keep out of everybody's business. Have a great evening, Mr. Watersworth.
Doubtful. Goodbye.
I went to Fishmouth and all I got was out of there real fast. Interactive guide on floppy disk. There's something you don't see every day. Some kind of Fishmouth-themed fridge magnets. It's a multi-tool looking thing. They've always intimidated me. They all say Fishmouth, ew. I can't just swipe one. Better talk to the clerk. Say, you've got these welcoming gifts here?
Correct ones are the going away gifts, which we do encourage we do at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, what's an offer?
You may choose between 5 options, sir. A jolly good fridge magnet with the inscription, Fishmouth. Not even once. A leather T-shaped shirt that says, I went to Fishmouth and all I got was out of there real fast. Horrible grammar, I know. A coffee mug reading, Fishmouth. Yeah. A Fishmouth Tourist Attractions interactive guide on floppy disk. There's really nothing to see, so no point in wasting DVDs on it. And finally, by far the most popular choice, the Fishmouth Multi-Tool. Opens anything, provides hints, helps solve puzzles, coerces people to reveal passwords, requires ceremony, shaving of head, stripping down to underwear, slight change of religion, 6-month-long vow of silence, and a little blood sacrifice. Very useful tool. Which one of the 5 shall it be, sir? Very well, sir.
That's a promise. Be seeing ya.
I wish you would reconsider. Good day.
Ну что, предоставим пропуск. Чуть не сказала отпуск. Хотя в какой-то мере мне нужен отпуск. Китти, ты что там забыла, а?
Mr. and Mrs. Webfoot, here's my entertainer's license.
Huh. I'll be darned. Horrible singing pet, huh? Hey, didn't you say your name was Kirby or something?
Tornston is my stage name.
We just might be attending your show, Mr. Tornston. Welcome to Fishmouth. Keep yourself, and don't do no nosing around if you don't have to.
Gotcha, Silas. See you folks around. There it is. That's Finman's over there.
I don't know, man. It's been all fun and games so far, but this place is giving me the serious creeps.
Can't argue with that. A Fishmouthian citizen really intent on reading that newspaper. Handsome fella. I don't want to involve her.
Gliding down through the dark green water.
Yeah?
He can breathe underwater because he has amphibious nostrils.
I'm sorry, who? It has reached its final destination. She could care less about it. It shall pollute no more. It's leaking oil like crazy. It's a Fishmouth citizen enjoying his sandwich. She has nothing to say. Good evening, good sir.
Evening, stranger.
The name's Buzz. Buzz Kerwin.
Nope, that's wrong, I'm afraid. The name's Milton. Milton the mechanic.
No, I mean my name's Buzz.
I didn't know they named kids Buzz anymore. I thought that was considered cruel and unusual.
The mechanic? Is that your surname?
Yes, sir. Maybe you heard of us if you're from round Miskatonic. We're a distant offshoot of the Kingsport the Plumbers. They hate our guts.
Sorry to hear that.
Nothing to be sorry about. We hates their guts too. Just straight up gut hating back and forth. Always been the way in our clan.
It's nice to have traditions.
Sure is.
Otóż.
Is this your truck you're sitting next to?
Sure was. It's dead now. Bleeding oil all over the road like them zebras, you know, on National Zoo TV. Them poor striped horses. Used to watch them shows a lot as a kid. Always got to me how them critters was meeting their end. I mean, a lion's gotta eat, but us humans? Man, we can do better than that. I made me a choice back then.
You became a vegetarian?
Hell nah. In Fishmouth? You crazy? We put fish in everything here. Nah, I swore off zebra meat forever. Never felt better, never felt the need for it. But yeah, the truck's mine.
So, are you doing anything about the truck?
Nothing. Sitting here, hopeless, despairing, eating my tasty fish sandwich.
Bon appetit.
Nah, it's just tuna.
Are you gonna eat your second sandwich?
Now that's a very personal question, Mr. Curlin. What of it?
I, would like to have it?
You would, wouldn't you? Well, I tell you what, I'll trade you for it.
What do you have in mind?
I have a craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps? Yours? Huh? Oh, I'm awfully sorry. I don't know what came over me. Been playing these dark sci-fi adventure games. They've been messing with me. True as I'm sitting here and telling you.
Murder simulators, awful stuff.
Indeed. Where was I? Oh yeah. Get me something refreshing, and you got the sandwich.
I think you'll like this can of Dr. Fisher.
Why, I sure will. Dr. Fisher's, trademark, my favorite. This gonna go down real good once I'm done with my sandwich. Made with the finest, most odorous fish mouth water. A deal's a deal, Mr. Kremlin. Here's your sandwich. Enjoy.
Кервин. Но сэндвич получили. А значит,
Thanks,
можно...
Milton. Enjoy your other sandwich.
Значит, можно его отдать девчонке.
Catch you later, Milton.
You probably will. My truck's dead.
Эй,
It's not really cat food.
такие не кошки. А Энни?
Hey, kid. Want this sandwich?
I don't. But my doggy woggy Tad sure would love it. Sandwiches are his favorite. Thanks.
Hey, Annie. Think you could spare some of that dolphin milk?
Sure, I was gonna share it with Tad, but that sandwich sure will fill his widow belly up good. Here you go.
Спасибо.
Thanks, Annie. You're a good kid.
Угу. Отличненько. Теперь можно полноценно изучить фишмут. Как бы это ни хотелось. Место жуткое, реально прям как из огрызов Ктулху. Там не менее жуткая обстановка.
She looks really, not happy. Not really looking like she's excessively friendly. She's just as mean as you are, Cat.
Please.
Hi there.
You staying at the Finmans tonight?
I might be.
Good luck.
Пугающая обстановка.
That there must be the namesake of this hotel. Rough looking fella. Kinda gives me the chills, to be honest. No, I have to handle this. Looks like he's the strong, silent type. Must be some vow of silence deal or something. Ominous.
I am completely uninterested.
Hello! Okay then. Complimentary coffee. Black as midnight on a moonless night. How thoughtful of Mr. Finman. Nothing to pour it in. Hello there. Bob Olmstein.
What did you just say?
Oh, God, my spleen?
You should have that checked out, stranger. Your spleen plays multiple important roles in your body. It's a filter for blood and part of your immune system. It also helps fight bacteria, especially the kind that causes pneumonia and meningitis. So I've heard.
Okay, thanks for the info.
Oh, cooked spleen's supposed to taste real yummy. I don't mean the human kind, of course. I wouldn't know about that.
Very interesting. What a great evening in Fishmouth, isn't it?
Evening? Yeah, I suppose it is evening. I don't know what you find so great about it, though.
You know, the salty sea-scented breeze, the smell of rotting fish, the distant thunder. Charming. Mr. Finman, I presume.
That's me, yeah.
Nice hotel you got here.
Nice. Ain't nothing nice about it. We don't do nice in Fishmouth. There anything I can do for you, stranger?
I'd like a room, please.
I'd love to help you out, sir. We's all completely booked up.
Really? I only see one key missing on that wall behind you.
Ain't you been snooping around? Got a bunch of pilgrims coming over for the festival soon. That one standing there is the first of the bunch. Booked the whole place, they did. Don't bother wasting your breath on him. He ain't talking nothing. You ain't from Fishmouth, is you? I can smell it all over you. Why you come here?
You're a direct man, aren't you, Mr. Finman?
Yeah, and I've been known to judge a man. You was nosy and skinny. Too skinny.
I try to eat right, Mr. Finman.
Oh, yeah, so do I. Sorry. Must be this, hunger I guts up in me.
What is so funny about that?
Oh, nothing. Fishmouth humor. You ain't got the stomach for it.
Людоед. Sheesh.
What's this festival you mentioned?
Nothing you should know of. That's our business. We fish...
Будь здоров.
Fishmouth folk. It's Fishmouth business. We got our own to look up to. Don't need you funny smelling outsiders telling us what to do and who to listen to.
I might just hang around and check it out if it's happening soon.
That's not to be advised, Skinny. The Order don't take kindly to strangers.
The Order? What Order?
Nah, never you mind that.
Aw, come on, tell me. I'm here, might as well learn a thing or two about Fishmouth.
The only thing you need to know about that there esoteric order is that they don't want you here. So you best be on your way. That's all I can tell you.
What's this festival you mentioned?
Nothing you should know. We got our...
I might just hang around and check it out if it's happening.
That's not to be...
Does anyone take kindly to anyone around here?
Our own outsider. You don't like it, you can skedaddle on out of here.
Where was... So about...
We's all booked. Him and his kind done booked up every single room. About to arrive any minute now. Otherwise, I love...
Maybe it's me, but did that really warrant such a laugh?
Think nothing of it, stranger. It's the hunger. My stomach's growling is all. Makes...
Can I interest you in this cook?
I'm a meat man myself, but right now I could eat just about anything, I reckon. If it ain't meat, though, I got to wash it down some, and I ain't got anything.
You mean like alcohol, right?
You was pretty smart for a stranger.
All meat, huh? Got any preferences or anything goes?
Oh, I got my preferences. Sorry, Skinny. Don't be judging me. Look at yourself, all skin and bone. Nothing on you worth mentioning.
What? What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
Он...
How come you don't have any alcohol?
Людоед.
Been no need. We've been having plenty of meat around here. Till it stopped coming, that is. Be arriving for the festival soon, though. Ain't that right, Pilgrim? Them brothers of yours arriving soon, eh?
Он типа их хочет сожрать.
I don't get it. Are the pilgrims bringing you meat?
Oh, yeah, you could say that. You could definitely say that.
That's one exceptionally jovial innkeep. Anyway... Oh, so the one occupied room is this pilgrim's?
No,
someone else staying there.
Can you tell me what his name is?
Here at Finman House, we value our customers' privacy.
Uh-huh. I gotta run.
Take care, stranger.
Ну нахер отсюда. Ребят, давайте-ка на сегодня закончим, а? Это слишком жутко. И, конечно, по-моему, почти что до такого момента я дошла. Но надо передохнуть мне. Тем более, какую-нибудь другую игру заснять. Может, якудзу. Так что давайте на сегодня все. Спасибо, что были со мной. С вами была Брина и Gibbous a Cthulhu Adventure. Всем пока-пока. Подписывайтесь на канал. Жмите на колокольчик, чтобы не пропустить видео. Подписывайтесь на мою страничку ВКонтакте. Добавляйтесь в друзья в Стиме. Если хотите поддержать канал, то ссылочка на номер киви-карту у меня в описании под видео. Всем пока-пока. Дарес Ширал. Увидимся.